PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
Hello, this is the ABC 3340 Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday morning, the 9th of July. James Spann here, and we are looking at another pretty decent opportunity for showers and storms around here. Really not only today, but for a pretty good chunk of this week. We'll begin this morning with some of the Skycam images from around Alabama with the ABC 3340 Skycam network. There's a look at the lights of the city of Gadsden. Up in northeast Alabama this morning, the sky generally cloudy. There are some showers around up there. Tuscaloosa looking north off the top of the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse, and downtown Jasper in Walker County from the Skycam on top of the King Building. Here's a look at our big picture this morning. Another nice plume of tropical moisture coming in here from the west, and a very moist air mass will be in place today. And a little weak wave coming in from the west should bring a pretty good coverage, we think, of showers and storms later today. Had a great coverage Saturday. Not many yesterday, but again, we think the dynamics will be a little better today for rain. In fact, there's a look at the radar this morning as of 5:06, and we do have a few showers from northeast of Birmingham up into Blount, Etowah, and DeKalb counties. And that's a sign we've got a lot of moisture when you see rain at 5 o'clock in the morning in spots like that. Convective outlook, we don't expect any organized severe weather today. All of the risk areas are way up north. And nice to see all the colors on that map. We have seen some pretty decent rain in recent days, and I think this week will be wet at times. This is the rain across the country valid through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, and this is suggesting rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches across a pretty good chunk of Alabama. And again, the heavier rain out there across the heartland, parts of Kansas and Oklahoma, up to 4 inches out there. The bullseye seems to be around Tulsa. Quick peek at weather in the tropics. Won't spend a lot of time on this because there's just not much to talk about out there. So let's go on to the computer model output. This is the GFS, the Global Forecast System, valid at 1 o'clock today at 500 millibars, about 18 to 20,000 feet off the ground. This is the OZ run, by the way. And while the core of the westerlies are up on the Canadian border, we do note that shortwave west of the state, and we think that in combination with this moist air mass will lead to a pretty good coverage of showers and storms around here today. In fact, the model's showing a pretty good coverage all the way from eastern Texas to the Atlantic coast. Tomorrow, that soupy air mass goes nowhere. Again, we'll have scattered showers and storms around, even though there's not a super well-defined trigger for rain. It could be the heat of the day that spurs all that on. Wednesday, look at that nice vortex up there just north of the Great Lakes. And that's going to be sending a cold front down this way. That front on Wednesday showing up there from near, about Detroit down to Wichita. And again, the air mass just not changing much. Very moist. And Thursday, that front gets down to Interstate 40 around Nashville and Memphis. And again, you just have to think that we'll have scattered to maybe numerous showers and thunderstorms on Thursday with that thing. And Friday, yep, it stalls out. And we never get into dry air, so same air mass, same forecast, scattered showers and storms. And boy, look at Saturday. Here comes another good dynamic trough. The axis all the way from Hudson Bay down through the Great Lakes into eastern Texas, and another cold front with that. Shows up there from Indianapolis down to Dallas-Fort Worth. Sunday, that front gets down to near Interstate 20. And again, fronts, July. This is July 15th, by the way, Sunday. Just don't really want to push through here July 15th, so we think it will hang up maybe just north of that position. And Monday of next week, we stay in the soupy air. So with very moist air, a couple of surface fronts approaching, we just feel pretty good that we'll see some decent rainfall amounts here for the next 5 days. And again, that will do nothing but increase the soil moisture. We'll go out there 4 more days. This is valid the 21st of July. Westerlies up north, light variable winds here. No real dynamic forcing. That would suggest hot and muggy weather with scattered afternoon storms. And at the end of this forecast period, this is the 24th, we don't like to see that 594 circle expand out like that. That's not good. Now, this is pure voodoo. And the good news, even if that does happen with some soil moisture, maybe that will keep the heat in check. We'll go to the surface chart there. And again, that shows enough moisture for a few isolated showers and storms. We'll keep an eye on that, though. A big old nasty upper high will not be good come late July or August. That can mean some really hot weather, but we're not extremely confident that will happen right now. That's it for the morning weather extreme video today. Notes on the blog. The next video posted here by 3:30 today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.